poppin', y'all? It's your girl Fiance back again with another video. As you can see by the title and my location, I'm going to be doing another cooking video for you guys. I've recently been getting lots of comments from my last year video of me making the vegan fried chicken, that you guys wanted to see more cooking videos like that, with vegan recipes and stuff. So I will be executing that for you again and just giving you tips and tricks and expounding my knowledge on vegan cuisine, okay? No, but I am going to show you guys loaded potato soup. It's still cold outside. Everybody loves soup, so we're going to do soup. Also, I would apologize for my appearance because this is like the third or fourth video where I have been in this bonnet. I have been going through it, guys. So my youngest baby is teething. And then in the last video, my oldest baby had an ear infection. And then in the video before that, we were all getting over COVID. So yes, this bonnet may be here to stay for a little minute because I need to be comfortable and, you know, just able to move, you know what I'm saying? So yes, anyways, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know down below if you want me to try anything else and what you guys are into. And I will try to execute that at some point because I love trying new things and new recipes. But okay, guys, let's get right into it.
Step 1 is to take whatever dry, dusty potato your heart desires. I usually prefer red, but these were like not cheap for a pretty large bag, so I got these. Also, please be better than me, people, and do not use a butter knife to peel your potatoes. I eventually got a better knife, but it was taking off like whole chunks of potatoes, so when you see me dicing these up, chances are they're going to look a little bit botched, which is fine. You know, we're not gonna judge here. That's not what we do. We don't judge people's potatoes. But after you get these diced up in a rough chop, I don't even know if you could call these diced, we're going to chunk them. I think that's the word you would use. You're going to boil them for 10 to 15 minutes so that it's not too hard when you have to put it in your soup, because we don't want it to cook super long inside of the soup because it's a thicker soup and we want everything to be cohesive and not sticking to our pots. So yes, this is what they will look like after you're done chopping. Also, if the skin is still on there a little bit, that is 100% fine. We like our potatoes with a little bit of character. Our next step, we are going to take a whole onion. Yes, a whole onion. This is a pretty big batch of soup. As you can see, I had like 7 potatoes. We want this to go around. We want the spread, you know, stuff to stick to our bones, take some extras to work, whatever. Also, I am fully aware that there is more effective ways to cut an onion, but I am a home chef, okay? I'm not on Kitchen Nightmares with Gordon Ramsay, so this is what you're going to get and you're gonna like it, okay? I'm just kidding. But yes, you're going to dice these onions and you will see what I do with them later on. Here's a brief clip of the potatoes boiling in some salt water. So after the potatoes boil, we are going to drain the water, leave just a tad bit in there because we don't want them to stick too much. We're going to add about half a stick of butter. You may need more later, just for, like I said, not sticking to the bottom. We're going to add that whole onion that we chopped up, and also a pretty good amount of carrots. This will be like our bacon bits type of situation because, again, this is a vegan dish and we still want that slight crispness you get from bacon, but you know, without the bacon, you know, substitutes and all. A brief note I want to give you guys: once the butter gets melted in here, it is going to want to create like a mashed effect. When you are stirring, scoop stir, if that makes sense. Scoop stir, do not try to mash any of the pieces. This is not a mashed potato soup. This is a, potato soup. We still want a little bit of chunks. We're going to add about a spoonful of garlic. You can add more or less depending on what you like. You can't really taste it once everything's together, but it still adds like, that little bit of flavor. I think all soups need some garlic. We're going to add about a cup of flour. It sounds like a lot, and you can certainly use less if you get the same results, but that's how much I'm using. You're going to dissolve the flour, or not really dissolve, but stick it together with the ingredients in there. This is coconut milk. Use full fat coconut milk just so that it gets more of that heavy cream effect. That's exactly what we're looking for. We don't want anything super runny. Next, we're going to add some almond milk to cut the thickness just a bit, not too much, because remember we put a whole cup of flour in there, and we're going to let this simmer for a bit. After it starts thickening up just a tad, we're going to add, for now, half of a vegetable broth. Later on, you're probably going to need more because eventually the soup will start soaking in the moisture from that. Stir it in really well, let it simmer some more, and then you'll probably add the rest of it as it progresses. Our seasonings are super simple. We are going to use some Sazon, a non-dairy ranch packet, and I'm specifically saying non-dairy because there's a lot that contain powdered milk. Make sure that you look out for that when you are purchasing these. And then we're going to take a bunch of nutritional yeast to get that nutty cheese flavor. You could easily stop after the last step I did, but for me, I want a little bit of garnish. So we're going to caramelize some onions and some more of those carrots for, again, that, faux bacon type of flavor without actually using any faux meats or, actual meat products. And then we're going to chop up some green onions, again, strictly for garnish. You do not have to do this part, but I really think that it adds to that loaded potato flavor, so I'd highly recommend it. Chop up a lot of these, y'all. I really like it when it's fresh off the stove, and then like the flavor of this kind of mixes in together with the soup. So yes, again, highly recommend. Here you have the finished product. Lay some of those caramelized onions and carrots on top and sprinkle as much as your heart desires those green onions, and hope you enjoy.
Alright y'all, so that is it for this video. Let me know if you liked it in the comments down below, and also please let me know what else you want me to try, because like I said in the beginning, I am down to try new recipes. But yes, I will see you guys on the next one. Until next time.